there's increasing supply. This is not an encouraging sign for the bull. Down move is getting faster and sharper, and also the spread of the candle is getting bigger. Look at this spread of the candle here and also here as well. These are not a good sign, and we have very weak rally. We talk about the attempt to rally and it's likely to have weakness ahead. The rally failed on Wednesday bar. There is also a attempt to rebound because this is a bit over so short term, but the rebound is not great. This is poor quality rebound. Similar to the past, the rebound is low quality. We have this super strong bearish momentum bar and it failed to reach one half of this bar. That is not a good thing. I want to see at least a test above the 50% of this bar. There will be more weakness to come for S&P 500. Means that it's likely to break below the up channel. Why is that? First, the supply level compared to the past. We can use this as a reference. This is the previous downswing, consistent high supply level. Here we have even higher supply level. The structure is almost the same. We have the structure breaking and have low demand. Then we have the breakdown and we have consistent high supply level coming down. In terms of the supply level that's higher than the past, and in terms of the spread to the downside and speed to the downside is a lot sharper compared to this analog in April. That suggests that we're going to get more intense pullback than another analog we could refer to might be this. Previously, we have this pullback comes with 3 leg down, first leg, second leg, and then third leg. We could be looking at something like that. Compare the supply level is not as low as the previous supply, apart from the last down leg here. Here looks a lot sharper compared to here or even here. The speed to the downside is a lot faster. The spread is bigger and supply is also higher. That means that we might be looking at something similar to this. Last year, July until October is down by 10%. If we expect similar magnitude to the downside, about 10%, that would be 5150. That should be in line with the axis line. That's the first support. There are quite a few supports underneath. I'm looking at the immediate support level, which is the demand line based on the impulsiveness and the volatility of the recent down move on top of the increasing of the supply. Likely, we could see more weakness ahead. Means that it could break down. This support might not hold. This axis line that's close to 5300 level will be another support level. The third support level will be 5150. That should be the zone that is likely to test. Look at the long-term trend. The S&P 500 has the right to have this pullback all the way back to 48 and still is a bullish structure. It's a mega rounding or carbon handle type structure with a single strength rally and a major backing up process. It has a right to do that without damaging its long-term bullishness based on the increasing of the supply level and also increasing of the volatility, and compared to the analog from the past, like what we discussed back in April, back in last year, July to October, more likely to break the up channel here and also going to about 5300 to about 5100, of basically going into this zone and form a big consolidation going into the US election. Nikkei say not ease of movement. Well, there is quite a lot of the supply. It's still not reaching the ease of movement to the downside yet, but it could be because first, if you are looking at the ease of movement, we might want to look into here as well. First, we have this low demand here, push up, and the supply shown up here. this fall session. There's selling into strength on this bearish bar, selling into strength, rejection tail, selling into strength, attempt to break out, and also selling into strength on this bullish bar as well, and followed by selling on the way down. But that comes with increasing of the supply. I don't consider this as a ease of movement because supply has been increasing. Also, supply has been quite high. But in the past few sessions, there's stopping attempt. On Thursday, we have attempt to rebound, but got a rejection and close at a low. That's bearish. Friday attempt to rebound. As of yesterday, there is also attempt to rebound, but still it failed to overcome one half of the bearish momentum bar. That's the first level that I'm looking at. I want to see a breakout of this level and then going into test at least this bearish bar that will be around 5600 level and to have a zigzag type action. Impulsive down move going up, tested the exercise, tested the origin of the selling bar, and then have another leg down. Can consider shorting or selling into strength for S&P 500 or at the Nasdaq 100 as well. Long term could be still bullish, but short term wise is getting more volatile with the increasing of the supply levels, not looking bullish. The rally is still very weak. That's the poor rally, another poor rally. Likely we should see more winners ahead to go down